And I'm back. I'll probably only be about an hour this time. Although the only ones to hear these words ever will be on YouTube anyway, so why am I even... Why am I bothering? They'll know. They'll know. They'll all know. Back to Norse America. The holy state of Norse America. Alright, we had just heavily invaded the Incans. They're paying with their nigh worthless lives. I could raise autonomy, so I don't have to fight the rebels ever. And frankly, I like the idea. Just across the board. Okay, this is inaccurate. This is terribly inaccurate. Some of it will be better, some of it will be worse. When you start a game up, it does that. Let's progress some time and find out what's what. New Portugal wants independence. Still mad from the last time I refused them. They'll just have to deal with that. Alright, who is not... these guys. Illinois. All these guys. Most of them are OPMs anyway, so I don't really care about them. Because I can convert them the same moment I conquer them. The Oracle of Pachacamac. In the recently conquered lands near the heart of the coast of Lima, we have come across a huge temple complex where one of the Andean oracles resides. The idol itself is not much to look at, a simple wooden figure rather than the usual golden gods we have come across elsewhere, but the shrine seems of great significance to the people here. Destroy it for a pittance of money? Holy shit, I can embrace the religion? I can become Inti? What? That's amazing. So that must be a thing that is for people that are pagan. I'm surprised this is in the game. That's fascinating. Because I would strongly bet you that Christians would never come across that event at all. I'll destroy it. That's a shame. Alright, how are we looking for autonomy for real now? So every place that's Inti culture, Inti religion is going to have a heavy revolt risk associated with it. These Incan peasants really gonna stay there? They probably can't leave because of the fort now that I think about it. Yeah. Okay, so even having a colony that's not completed no core creates a contiguous line. That's interesting, so... Okay, that's good to know. Do I let him keep colonizing? He's got gold here? Oh, son of a... Or do I close off the border here? These are both colonies. I could just swoop in. Or I could just let him colonize more. Honestly, if he colonizes more, that'll get me the land faster. So I don't have to colonize it myself. It's not like I can stop them from colonizing anyway. The Portuguese are down there too. Honestly, I should just connect to more of these natives. Seems like the smart thing to do. This is a good province. Reclaim an Irish. Nice. More Indian gold. Good. Damn peasants. Wish I could shut down the fort. I suppose I ought to just go fight them. Call that and put him somewhere more useful, like here. Been running a deficit for so long that I'm actually running out of money almost. Relatively speaking. Portugal has a civil war? Did I just read that right? Okay. Okay. Still way ahead on Miltech. I'm probably gonna have to boost my Oh, that's done. Good. What's my mission, by the way? Own... Oh. Well, I don't have a truce with these guys, so I can actually do it very shortly here. But do I wait until they convert it? Oh, it's so tempting to back the new Portuguese now. Portugal's gonna be so weak. So weak. Problem is the Spanish are gonna be at their side the entire time. So I'd need a large number of ships, which I could easily afford if I just didn't have one colony. That's tempting. Surprised I don't have backup from anyone else. Hey, Hidney. Yeah, I've been invading people. There have been invasions against people. It goes pretty quick when you're Western. And your capital's right in the New World. Question is, where do I colonize now? I do have one available colonist. Now this is starting to get a lot of money in it, so moving into Hochelaga would be pretty good, probably. Going to Adirondack or Masona. This is actually a good province. Let's do that. Let's do that. And I have another colonist too. Let's move toward out of Michigan so I can get up here. Sacrifices must be made. Can I confirm here that the Portuguese Civil War is happening? They can finish that, that's fine. I don't really care. Maybe I'll culture convert later, but it's not a big deal. I need more military points spent somewhere. There we go. I don't need either of these. Hey, Trissy. The conquest for Odin goes as you expect, per the glory of Odin. These pitiful primitives melt before his grace. And the clergy are greedy assholes still. Okay. Wool? Yeah, they can have the wool. Oh, the nobility has that. Okay. Give them the grain. That's actually a pretty good province I'll just give them. Their influence is nice and low, which is pretty good. I know I've seen Jake give them a lot of influence and get their loyalty up, but it's risky, especially with the clergy, because they've got a default bonus that's pretty high. So, alright. If it gets too high, then things start to go south pretty fast. Suppose I should just work on locking down the coast. This whole area is going to need it. I ought to look at his policies. So, if I give them global settler increase plus 20, what does native assimilation do? Native assimilation. More goods produced. That's tempting. That bad growth for 100 years? Well, for this area, I feel like I could have done it significantly more if I was smarter. But alas, I am not smarter, so. I think I want to go for the settler increase over the assimilation, though. Wealth is nice, but, and I do need it for an achievement, but, I don't know. Just don't know. What's good? What is good? Settler increase would be better until I lock down the borders. Portugal gets 100 a year. And they are not using settler increase. Native repression policy? Yeah. And I only have 95. Or 70. Oh, this is tropical. And has Roman fever. Alright. Unfair comparison. Here you go, 95. So I'm actually pretty close to them. Penny squeezing time. Raise the fort. Is there unrest here? Why is there unrest here? Overextension. That'll be fine. Right, so I just gotta wait for cores to finish. Is native assimilation the event that lets you get more settlers base tax? No, native assimilation refers to what happens to the natives after a colony is completed. So, for example, this is saying local goods produced plus 1.3. When the colony becomes a city, as in when it's done, I'll get more local goods produced. Assimilated natives plus 0.08. So goods produced will just be greater, which means it'll be more valuable in the long run. Yeah, this is just upping how much trade value they pump into the node, which is quite good. Yeah, more money, more trade money. So if you're a trade juggernaut, it's amazing. But the policy I've got going now lets me be lazy, which I also like. That's another colony down, another... Oh. No, it's not. Maybe it is. Well, I don't have a colonist. I'm doubling my required or suggested colonies, paying 80 ducats a month into it to colonize at double speed. Life is good. So I ought to recall you and send you here, because that's faster. And you should probably be recalled to send here, because that's faster. Europeans are bad at colonies in this game. Yeah. Not wrong. Oh, they finally became more loyal. Okay. That's fine. And I could use another conquistador. just do a little exploring in the meantime. I don't know. I don't know. You go where I tell you, sir. Well, like Core, he'll just check out the coast. He'll conquist. I love how I can change the culture to the native cultures. Alright, them's the cores. Oh, the rebels coming. Ooh, some of them are high. Chimu! Chimu, 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 Chimu. Chan Chan and Chimbote. Chan Chan, Chimbote. Chan Chan? Chimbote? Ah, okay. You'll get your autonomy. There you go. Get out of my face. Keep an eye on them. Anybody that gets high, I'll give autonomy to. Anybody that doesn't get high, I can just not give autonomy to. With these Aymarans, oh, there's a lot of them. They'll probably need autonomy. Oh, it looks like they're not. Oh, they're colon. Oh, they're pretty low too. That's my overextension. 35. I'm dropping pretty fast. And my truce with the Sagi just ran out. And frankly, they are very Norse. Actually, don't have much of many truces up here at all. Of the Iroquois, oh, they converted all their land. That glorious Norse. Let's make some more acquisitions, shall we? Oh god. What is this? This is fine. Everything is fine. 20,000! Holy crap. What they're gonna do is head back to my land, so I'm gonna... Oh, I actually can't go that way because the fort's blocking this. Well, let's have an adventure. What is this path? Sure, whatever. Spain's threatening my trade. Why is Bane threatening my trade. Oh, they rivaled me. Okay. That's fine. Everything's fine! I didn't realize I was paused there. Well, I'm glad we... Why? What is this pathing? Seriously. Just go over here. I'll do it manually. We're just all gonna go for the fort. I'm okay with that, really. Meanwhile, we're exploring the jungle. And colonizing the colonies. So we've locked down this area. This guy can be recalled and sent to one of the bigger ones, like here. There we go. Oh, this is nice farmland. Huh. Drylands, I suppose it's called. And I capped myself on no points. Again. I think I'm still ahead on tech, so... It's a good place for developing. Here, this is fine. Where's the newest colony? Right here? Call him. Send him to the next biggest. They're all relatively small right now, aren't they? Guess it's there. Casually take this back. Casually kill that, and then go attack. This is mountains, sadly, but I think I'll be fine. Just keep converting this area in hopes of, well, unless there's any of these revolting areas that have only one province, perhaps? Incan. Are you going to form the USA? Can I? I mean, I'd probably have better ideas if I could. Don't you have to be a colonial nation to form a colonial nation successor state, like Brazil, America, Haiti? Colon. Colon doesn't seem to be uprising much. There's only 2 of them. Okay, what is this? Charkhan. Okay, there's a couple of them. Wait. Oh, no, I wanted this one. Cajamarca. Honestly, I'm probably butchering these names pretty horribly. There, now I won't have to autonomize that. To atomize that. Not even a chance. And since I've got men all over their land, I've got at least 1 troop adjacent to all their provinces. They have nowhere to run to, because they won't run to a province with a troop next to it, if they can help it. So they're just going to run here. Which means... splat. That's a trick I believe I learned from Marco Antonio, who's a YouTuber that does, he's done a couple of world conquests. Check him out. He's not as animated or as Flory and Jake are, but he definitely knows his shit. He's pretty good. He's pretty damn good. I certainly don't hold a candle to him, that's for sure. Incan separatists. Which ones are the Incas? Okay, it's these 3. Are they the Quechas, I suppose? I see. I can lose devotion. That is perfectly fine. Okay, so I have no one to fight over here right now, so I'm just gonna explore. Let's find out who's here. Let's do it this way, so I explore the most land. No. I'm gonna do this. There we go. How much overextension are they going to give me, you think? I'm hesitant to attack in North America until I know. It's not like anybody is in a position to steal the North American lands from me. Like the English, or Holland, or Putagua, Portugal. Hello, stranger. Would you like to integrate into my nation? Because it's happening. Charwa as well, if I can get to them. Oh, sweet. I got a view around the coast here. via Western updates. Oh yeah, I keep forgetting. I really should pick out these islands and colonize them pretty soon, just so I don't have to fight for them later. South Georgia. This picture really makes me want to go touring there. Okay, they're done. I may have underestimated. Well, I can make a peace deal directly with these guys. There we go. Nice and inexpensive in relative terms. And they're all the right religion, so no revolt risk. And I can become an empire. Which does what for me? Gain prestige, cultural union of Scandinavian. I guess the union is the big thing. There. Now we're an emperor. Oh, what's my title actually? I have a theocracy. Theocratic Empire. Paramount Priest. I'm the Paramount Priest. And now I am severely low on admin points. But since when does that stop me? Huh? Paramount Priest. I do not remember this trade node at all. For whatever reason. I want independence again. Terribly tempting to grant it. These factions. Looks like this one's gonna have to get their autonomy. I just don't want to have to fight them. Quit your provinces. I think that was it, right? Oh, I got the wrong one. This one. Alright. These two as well, probably. Very... and Charkas. Your statement was right, you just needed to have a plural. Oh, free colonial enthusiasm, it's my lucky... it must be my birthday. These are already converted. It's these ones that I want. How badly does the new mic pick up the air conditioning, the heating? I was The way it was worded before, it was somebody told me it was a dull roar. Influence for the merchants. That sounds good. And trade efficiency? Yeah. Give it to him. This is all one province? Okay, loop around there. Loop there. Head your way back like this, and then we'll kill these natives. You don't hear anything but me? Really? Oh, that's very pleasing. Because it's loud to me. So the mic has a directional mode, and it's facing right at me. Like, I don't know, less than a foot away. So I guess that's working. Caribas. Sweet. No, these guys are hostile. I would love them to declare independence so that I could attack them directly and have no repercussions. Civil War. Yeah, they still got Civil War, it's just that they, oh, this already had an uprising. I see. Interesting. I don't know how they put it down. Oh, you know what it was? It was the peasant faction that had an uprising. They just didn't come up there. I'll accept your support. I will support you. Your request for support. Support will be given. Support, support. Speaking is hard. I have positive income, which tells me that I have a colonist. Send him to Roanoke. Alright, these suckers. They're existing and I don't like it. Declare colonial war. You can declare colonial war on enemies that are overseas. If you do, you can call your protectorates to help you out in the war, but not your allies. Oh, okay. So protectorate China, and then colonial war everyone around them. Got it. Well. Seeing a time-lapse about the Norse American colonization has been interesting. Yeah. They're aggressive about this whole process. Did that colony arrive? It's Roanoke, right? Not yet. Squish. Squish is right. Of the lands I returned to this little country have been converted yet? It looks like they have. It's ready for... Oh, no, there's one more. I'll wait until I destroy him. Just a little longer. Portuguese pretender rebels over here. Portuguese Banda Oriental. Banda Oriental. Huh. Banda Oriental. Should name a king Thor if you can. If I get a sufficiently good king, I will name it Thor. Good idea. It's a pretty small revolt. And use a separatism, though. Alright. Questionable king. Who do we want? Questionable paramount priest. I'd love to give some loyalty to nobility. Although they're both a little on the lower side. Taxes are where I get most of my money. I like how I could get a noble from a foreign, one of my foreign. Let's just do this. So this bug bothers me a bit more than it probably should, but the clergy gets loyalty if you take a merchant's son instead of the merchants. So the merchants you can't get the merchant loyalty bonus through this. That said, I can get a lot of money and get the clergy, so. Is this guy worth being named Thor? Please advise. Oh! Oh, they're going over there. That is quite nice. I would really like to take this back. So now they're gonna split off, what? Colon? From Inca? Which means I can actually force religion on both these provinces instead of just one. So I really like that. At least 4-4-4 for Thor? Okay. Arn or Arna is what it will be. And let's continue the trend of cheaper core creation, since that's a bit of an issue still. There we go. If later on your heirs get a horrible name and you really want a Scandinavian, just ask. I will. I'll take advantage of that. Absolutely. In fact, if I remember, I'll just ask you, like, every time. Unless I really like the name. Oh, no, you don't. This is my land. Who's next on the chopping block? I guess I could take Charwa. I should really focus on the north. I do want to take Charwa before they become a protectorate of someone, though. Take this nice exploratory path. Yeah. Any more rebels looking bad? Get out of here. Not really. Just Lima. And Lima can be converted next, and they'll just be dealt with. Okay. In the meantime, I'm only at 67% overextension. Fox. Where are you again? That's not quite what I was going for there, game. Oh, it's all one contiguous thing, so I can take all of it. Sounds good to me. Does Fox have allies? They do have an extra ally, Kree. Well, I'll just have to deal with that when it comes to it. Oh, I have a colonist free. Can't have that. Positive income is a sin. This is the Americas. Alright, they're running off to somewhere. Where are you going? Portugal no longer considers me a rival. For what reason? Are they simply too weak? They must be. Likely I'll soon get the Eclipse bonus. There it is. I want to do Lima to get rid of that rebellion chance. They're probably going to just walk over to my capital, because that's what the AI seems to enjoy doing now. Remove my embargo. As they have done. Alright. The sieges finish, and it'll be a nice, quick, clean kill. More Norse land. To celebrate Odin's greatness. Great Britain has rivaled me. Okay. We are switching targets. Would result in Pawnee's annexation or vassalization. So they're not going to have it unless I go take out Kree real quick. I'll have to send half there and half down here to deal with them. Oh, hi Kree. Nice, and Fox and Pawnee. Oh, it's just Fox and Pawnee. Oh god. Turn around. Get too comfortable and those numbers can hurt. Let's make a couple more guys. Feels good. Oh, they'll take it now. They know it's hopeless, even though they just beat my army. And I didn't think about this at all, but, okay, Spain and Britain. Get myself some rivals. Good, I didn't think I'd be too overextended, but it is smart to look once in a while. Ah, these guys are going to be of my tech now. Crap. Gotta start remembering that. Oops, where was that? Likely one of those. Is colony. That must be distant overseas. Speaking of, that means I can start colonizing these and connect them up, and I won't have to pay the core cost. And then I can connect them up like there or something. Do I do that, or do I really focus on sealing off North America? Nobody seems to be going for... Oh, there's the British. I really ought to seal it off, I suppose. It's the responsible thing to do. And there's the fact that there's the islands, which I also have to pay attention to. Leave the minimum here and explore the rest. I could cut out one colony and build a large fleet of heavies that could destroy any other fleet of heavies. Alright, let's deal with them. They're not going anywhere, but they need to be dealt with. Gain 1 stability and ability gains 5 loyalty? Haha. Yeah. Man, these guys are resilient. Need more admin. You know. This is only a temporary loss of loyalty. Thank you for the donation, my friends. And welcome to the fold. P.S. Please send more admin. I should work my way to Arawak before the Spanish get there too. That is an important center of trade. Amazon trade thing. Alright, got my rebels done. Fox has rebels, but that's because they got conquered. So I can just start doing these. Any order. Clear out the Inti. Looks like the Portuguese Civil War is over. Who's next? Miami, you look awfully not... You're the wrong religion, buddy. What's up with that? Oh, you are the wrong religion. Well, fascinating. Let's cancel that other... Oh, I didn't force you because I made peace with your, the other guy in the war. I see. Nope. Convert you pretty quick, and that will be that. In the interest of cleaning the borders first, I'm going to go over here and take out the Iroquois and Lenape. Should probably go religious ideas. I agree. Especially since I have to religiously convert the British Isles and Scandinavia. Alright, another colony Dunsies. These are all 6. Why haven't I been doing this?